today, as we road geek, we're going to talk about the southern part of Alabama Highway 53. So, on the map, as you'll look right here, the southern part of Alabama Highway 53 that runs independent of any other highway runs from Dothan to the Alabama-Florida state line, and that's the section we're going to cover today. We're going to start by covering southbound Alabama Highway 53, and we're going to start in Dothan, where Alabama Highway 53 departs Business 431 near downtown Dothan, Alabama. And so, with this, and the picture's cut off here, but it shows you turn left on Alabama Highway 53, you get Cottonwood. You go straight, you get Panama City and another city, which I cannot read from this sign. Those are correct control cities, in my opinion. And so this here is the actual intersection where you'll turn on Cottonwood Avenue to begin traveling on Alabama Highway 53 by itself from Business 431 Highway in downtown Dothan. As you approach Ross Clark Circle, which is a multiplex, you'll see Cottonwood straight, you follow to the left, and Panama City to the right. There's also another city, but I can't make it out on this sign, unfortunately. Street view is a little bit cloudy in this area, if you know what I mean. Then you get this beautiful sign salad telling you about highways 231, 431, 84, 53, 52, and 210. As you can see here, we're going to go straight. Just stay on southbound Highway 53, but you can see, having read that in a short period of time is kind of hard. And then just after we cross Ross Clark Circle heading south, we do get a reassurance shield showing us that we indeed are on South Alabama Highway 53, headed towards Cottonwood, Alabama. And just beyond that, we get a little sign that says Cottonwood 10 miles. It's on the right hand side of the sign, right hand side of the highway. You really can't see it well in this picture, but it says Cottonwood 10. That is absolutely the correct control city for this portion of Highway 53. So as we get into downtown Cottonwood, we have this split here that is more important if you're coming northbound, and we'll deal a little bit more on our northbound journey. Just realize that we're in downtown Cottonwood at this time. And we're getting close to where you split from Alabama Highway 53 at another county road. I did not get the county road name, unfortunately, but you'll see that ahead. And as we're leaving Cottonwood, there's the split. I don't know why this picture picked up in black and white when I scanned it, but that's the split. Alabama Highway 53. Alabama Highway 53 goes to the left toward the Alabama and Florida state line. And so that brings us to the community of Grangerville. And the reason why it's not on the sign is because Control City is because it's not big enough. As you can see, it's just a tiny community, but we do go through it on our way to Florida. And just beyond that, we get to the Florida state line and Jackson County, Florida. There's the sign on the right saying Florida state line, Jackson County. And then, of course, once it turns into the state of Florida, it becomes Florida State Highway 71, as evidenced by this control shield, a reassurance shield rather, going southbound. So let's turn our car around and we'll go back on the other side of the road. We're going to go northbound from Florida to Dothan now on Highway 53. So as we travel from Florida State Highway 71 to Alabama Highway 53, we do get a proper Alabama state line sign. In this case, accompanied by a construction sign that's probably no longer there, but when Street View took this picture, it was. So we're back in Alabama on Alabama Highway 53. And we get a second Alabama welcome sign instead of a reassurance shield or anything like that. This is one of those Sweet Home Alabama ones that has the current governor's name. At the time that this picture was taken, the governor was Kay Ivey and still is as of this recording that we're doing right now. And then just beyond that, and of course I don't know why this picture scanned in black and white, but it did, we have a sign telling us we're in Grangerburg. Once again, that's that little bitty community that we saw earlier on the film. It didn't really have much, but just a crossroads. Beyond that, of course, we have a place where you can turn left before you get into Cottonwood to meet up with US 231 and McLean, Alabama. And at that road split, you continue to the right to stay on Alabama State Highway 53 as indicated by the sign in the left corner of the picture here. So bend to the right, stay on Alabama Highway 53. Bend to the left and you're back on a county road heading toward US 231 in McLean, Alabama. So here's another great image of downtown Cottonwood. Cottonwood's got a pretty big downtown for such a small town. It actually has a pretty good, vibrant downtown area. It's the kind of place I might even want to visit someday. You never know. So I just thought I'd show that picture here. And then, of course, just as you get to the end of downtown Cottonwood, you have that split. County Road 55 on the right, Alabama Highway 53 on the left. We're going to continue left as we head towards Dothan, Alabama, on Alabama Highway 53. And just as we get into Dothan, we have a North 53 reassurance shield letting us know, yes, indeed, we're still on North Highway 53 here in the state of Alabama. There is actually no Dothan welcome sign that I could find, so I don't have one to show you. But I have the next best thing. As you're coming into Dothan, on the right hand side of the highway, you get this big Dothan water tower. We have Dothan painted in blue against a white background. It's easy to spot from a pretty good little distance away. And then as we approach Ross Clark Circle, you get Panama City to the left and Enterprise to the left. You get and I can't make out that town to the right. I think it's Hereford or something like that. And just beyond that, you get that big old sign salad again of all those different highways. Of course, we're going to stay north 53, which is continue straight at this sign salad. But there's a lot of other highways you can take right here, as you can see. In fact, if you look at it from 231 northbound, actually this is southbound, this is where you see Cottonwood to the left, and then of course Panama City and Enterprise straight ahead. And the sign salad from US Highway 231 south looks like this. You get a north 53 to the right, south 53 to the left. And then, of course, you also have 210, 52, 431, 84. And they don't have 231 on this sign salad for whatever reason. And then, of course, coming from the other direction, you get Panama City, you get Enterprise, and you get Cottonwood. All on the little Control City thing. And I like the way the Control Cities are on this highway sign here. I don't think I changed them. And then, of course, you get that sign salad again, 210, 231, 52, 431, 53, and we're going to continue north on 53, of course, which is not on this particular sign salad for whatever reason. And then, of course, we get to the end of this section of Alabama Highway 53 where it rejoins business 231, 431 heading north. And you would take a right to continue northbound, which eventually gets you all the way back to Huntsville, where it becomes its own highway again. And so the way it should be for the southern part of Alabama Highway 53, southbound Control Cities should be Cottonwood and then Malone, Florida. Northbound, it should be Cottonwood and then Dothan, of course. because Dothan is where it joins up to 231, 431. And I did realize after I put together the northern leg of Alabama Highway 53, the Huntsville leg of it, that I did not do the way it should be for that one. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in here on the end of this video so that I can share that with you at this point in time. So for the northern leg of Alabama Highway 53, southbound from the state line it should say Huntsville. Northbound from Huntsville it should say Ardmore, which is where it rejoins with Interstate 65. And you can either go to Tennessee or further south in Alabama at that point on Interstate 65. So I hope you've enjoyed this video of Alabama Highway 53. Let us know if you like these videos and we'll do more of them. But in the meantime, this is John Hampton for Island Television. Have a good day and God bless.